Welcome back to our channel. We have been sitting down with the most influential people in our crypto space, and we are going to keep doing so. We are live from the Dutch Blockchain Week 2025, and it's getting interesting. I'm sitting here with Arnoud, Quantoz, and he's already been on stage. It was a great panel. So if you missed the panel, we're going to find out from him right now exactly what you missed. And we're also going to ask him what we can expect from Quantoz in the next 6 months. So stay tuned right here at Bitcoinmagazine.nl. So Arnoud, thank you very much. Am I pronouncing that right?
Very good. Good enough.
Very
Let's put
good.
it that way. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Very much. So Arnoud, how was your panel? Talk to me about that.
I think it was a good panel. I was there with one of my competitors,
Okay.
and it was clear that we're both quite aligned on some of the challenges that we face and opportunities that we see. But it's all about stablecoins, something I can talk about pretty much all day. So the panel was always too short, right?
Now, here's the thing: when you're sitting beside your competitor, I should ask, what are your unique selling points? What sets you apart from them?
I think there's a couple of things. We're set up in slightly different regulatory jurisdictions. So we are firmly based. We are based in the Netherlands. The DNB is our regulator. We work with large Dutch banks as well, and I think we're more focused on some of the corporate use cases.
Yes.
But that said, I don't actually know too much about corporate strategy for my competitor. So, but they're also making a lot of moves. We're on similar venues. We have a common shareholder. So it's a competition, let's call it that way.
It's healthy competition.
Yes.
Very good. So, Dutch Blockchain Week, it's going to take place, a lot of events. Why was it important for Quantoz to take part in this event?
We're actually here with quite a sizable part of the team. Quite a big part of the team is here as well.
Yeah.
We see ourselves as a European, a Dutch company. We've been here since 2015, based in Utrecht. All the innovations being done here. Our stablecoins are minted in the Netherlands. So we are firmly part of the infrastructure here, the blockchain infrastructure and the blockchain community in the Netherlands. That said, we are very much focused on activities outside of the Netherlands as well. So it's good to see Dutch Blockchain Week becoming more and more international. Last year was my first time here, and it felt more local than it does today. So it's growing quickly.
Good. I like what you said. It feels more local now today. It's very good. Now, as the Dutch Blockchain Week keeps growing, obviously Quantoz is a partner. We keep growing as well. So where do you see yourself moving towards in the next 3 to 6 months in the Dutch region itself?
So we are very focused on corporate use cases.
Okay.
So we see stablecoins as a technology that can help corporate treasuries, CFOs, handle their cash management way better, streamline it. So one area is cash pooling. Corporate groups, they have a lot of money, hundreds of bank accounts all over Europe and the world. How do you get an overview of that? How do you have that in one place? That takes a lot of manual work. It's lots of friction in cross-border payments. So, but with stablecoins, you can streamline that and automate that process. So, we believe that's one of the killer features of stablecoins, and that's the market we go after. The other one that's really important for us is cross-border payments, import and export, supply chains. Buying something from Germany, if you want to pay for that, takes maybe a day, but if you're, the friction is not too bad. But if you're buying coffee from a farmer, producer in, let's say, Colombia, and you want to settle that same day, that's very, very hard to do.
Extreme.
Right? So, and this is where stablecoins come into play. And what I spend a lot of time in commodities, commodity trade finance. What I love about the Netherlands is Holland is the biggest exporter and importer in Europe. So if you talk about cross-border payments in B2B supply chains, this is the place to be, not least because of the port of Rotterdam. And if you think about where a lot of those goods go or come from, it's Germany. And one of our part of our business is in Germany. So we are set up in a very, very nice location for precisely the market that we want to go after.
Wonderful. So as the market keeps growing, you also have to keep growing.
Yep.
What is your plan for innovation when it comes to growing with the market?
We get an enormous amount of inbound interest from people, and we're learning every day from what happens in the market and the problems people face, where they believe stablecoins can be a solution. So we have crypto assets out there in the market. So we're on 40 plus exchanges as we speak. That's out there, volume is growing, happy with that. But what excites us is the real world problems that we can solve. And we have an innovation funnel where we classify opportunities at various stages of our understanding in terms of how feasible they are and how we take them to market. And that keeps growing and growing, right? So the challenge for us is, as a company of engineers that like to solve problems, is that every time you get a problem, oh, let's drop everything and start focusing on solving that problem instead of, well, we've solved this problem, we've got a solution, and let's take it to market. So that's the challenge that we have as an engineering company.
Very good, very good. So growth is inevitable. As you guys keep moving forward as well, the crypto market is going to keep moving forward as well. Do you see that the adoption that's happening from the West, the support that we're getting from the West, the Bitcoin reserves are being picked up in all different countries, do you see that as a catalyst that's going to make Quantoz more relevant as time goes by?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think the market is being educated from many different angles. It's not just up to us to educate the market, so that's nice. We see that Mikar, and I mentioned on stage, has made the topic of crypto or stablecoins salon-fähig, right? So you can talk about it in public, not just with your friends, and it's not a dirty secret anymore. It's something that people look at and say, hey, this is real technology, this solves real world problems, I understand how it solves it, so let's figure out how we can use it. And that is going to grow. I mean, the crypto market is big, but the market outside of crypto is way bigger, right? Yes. So if we see that spillover into the real world is happening, and that's what really excites me.
Very good. Dutch Blockchain Week, how do you feel it's going for you guys?
We're just starting, but it's cool. I mean, we're here with the team. I'm very keen to hear the feedback they get from the audience here and the other conference goers. And I was at the VIP event last night, VIP event, which was very well organized, a great location. So I think that set a good stage. So it gets bigger and bigger. It feels like, as I said earlier, less local and bigger I hear. Before Dutch Blockchain Week, I got quite a lot of inbound from people from overseas saying, hey, I'm attending Dutch Blockchain Week, can we have a call or can we have a chat, have a coffee? Which is interesting, right? It's changing.
Yeah.
It's growing up quickly.
And we will keep growing.
Yeah, and it's amazing that it's being done with volunteers. That's incredible. It's not a professional organization, but it feels professional, well organized. So it's fantastic achievement from the guys here.
Wonderful. So Quantoz is going to keep growing. We are growing as well in the crypto space, and as we keep growing, our partners like Arnoud and Quantoz are going to support us as we keep crossing borders. So you know what to do. Share this video, like this video, keep pushing this content forward so that we can keep pushing forward adoption, and we get to sit down with interesting and important people who are going to support us as we grow. Thank you very much, Arnoud.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here.
See you all soon.